If you like my videos, don't forget to follow me on social media to keep up to date with all the latest news regarding my channel and my content. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe below or at the end of the video. And end. Thank the Star-Lord, another long day of work finished. Before I close everything up, let us do a daily subscriber check. Oh, that's interesting. Let's hit refresh. Okay, that's interesting. Let's give it a couple more seconds and hit refresh again. Surely not. It couldn't be. One more time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my Lord! Oh my Star-Lord! 5,000! 5,000! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000! Iron Man! Star-Lord! Iron Man! Iron Man! Star-Lord! Star-Lord! Iron Man! That's odd. They'd usually come running in when I'm Iron Man! When I yell out to them, they're not coming. What could they possibly be doing? Better go check on them. Tell them the good news. Hey guys! 5,000 subscribers! Guys! 5,000! Guys! 5,000 subscribers! Yes! Guys! Are you two arguing over which movie to watch again? Star-Lord! The do you good to watch Iron Man once in a while. Iron Man! The do you good to watch Guardians of the Galaxy once in a while. Guys! Okay, look. Here's what we're gonna do. How about you watch both movies? It's like dealing with children. This is going to be a long night. Look at the two of them. They don't even care about my 5,000 subscriber celebration. Happy 5,000 subscribers, Dave. Happy 5,000. Nobody cares. Okay, give me that disc. Let's get this going. Look at these two. Unbelievable. G'day guys, Dave Lee coming at you once again from down under. That's right, we hit 5,000 subscribers 2 weeks ago now. I haven't had a chance to actually sit and do this celebration Q&A. I've had a couple of busy weeks, a lot of big videos going up, Black Panther stuff, and all this, heaps of movies to review and all that. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and do this. I don't know, subscribers are going up at a crazy rate. Again, we've had some big videos. We're closing in on 5,600, so we're actually closer to 6,000 than 5,000 subscribers as we celebrate 5,000. It's going up so quickly at the moment. I think this is going to be like the last one of these celebration things I do for a while because I just don't feel like I want to keep like, yeah, celebration. We're just going to do it at like the big milestones. But for now, we're celebrating 5,000 / almost 6,000 subscribers. We're doing a big Q&A. I've had a lot of questions come in from my awesome subscribers out there on the call out I did. I also had a whole bunch of stuff left over from the last Q&A, as I keep saying when I get to all the questions. We're going to do it. We're finally going to get to all the questions from this one and all the leftover ones. I usually spend heaps of time here doing these Q&As. I feel like sometimes I almost spend too much time on the Q&As. So today we're going to do like a rapid fire Q&A thing. We're going to go through all the questions really quickly and answer them really quickly. And for that, I'm actually going to need a little bit of help. Unfortunately, Star-Lord and Iron Man don't care about my 5,000 subscriber celebration, but there is one person who does care about celebrating 5,000 subscribers, who's been here since the very beginning, the beginning of time even, in the life of Dave Lee. And we're going to call him in to help us out with this rapid fire Q&A. It is, of course, Old Mate Rick, or Old Man Rick, depending what you want to call him. Coming in. Take your time. Here he is. Might need a chair. Here he is. All right. Yep. Now, you probably noticed we're both wearing lapel microphones. My video mic busted again. Again, second time. I got it replaced about last June, before we went overseas. Yeah. I had it replaced and the new one's busted, so it's off for repairs or replacement or whatever they decide to do with it. So we're in lapels today. But look, we're going to do this, as I said, rapid fire Q&A. I'm going to give Old Mate Rick all these questions here. I'm just going to get through them, because half the time I just spend too much time talking crap, so we're going to I want to get through all these questions. So let's do it. Let's get the Q&A rapid fire.
As we can.
Let's get it done. Okay, here we go.
3 questions here from Jeff B.
Jeff B, my good mate.
What is the next behind-the-scenes classic coming out?
This week, actually, I think, hopefully.
And it is?
I'm working on it. It's, I've teased it on the channel.
Oh, okay.
I've teased it on Twitter. I've teased it on Facebook. It's hopefully coming this week or the week after.
So there you go, Jeff. It's coming soon.
It's coming soon. Okay.
Also from Jeff B, are there any ideas or thoughts that you're thinking about tossing up that you might want feedback on?
Not at the moment. I've got lots of crazy things going on. When I want some feedback, I'll always reach out. Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Follow me, please.
Do you have any trips planned that you might be able to vlog?
Planning to go to Sydney in about a month or so.
About a month or so's time, yeah.
That might be a vlog-worthy thing. We'll see how we go. Then later in the year, I'll be back in England for Christmas. I think there'll be some vlog-worthy stuff. That's breaking news on the channel.
This one from, is that MewTube? Moytube? Sorry if I pronounce it wrong, I probably have.
Another Melburnian YouTuber, actually.
Oh, there you go.
Check him out. Yeah. He does some good stuff. Abandoned buildings and stuff. He goes and
Oh.
films at abandoned buildings. It's actually pretty good stuff. Go and check him out.
Ghosts in there?
Probably a few ghosts. Haunted mansions and stuff.
First movie you saw at the movies?
I
can answer that.
He can answer it.
I can answer that. I took him.
He took me.
It would be The Lion King.
The Lion King. Very closely followed by Toy Story, probably the following year.
Toy Story, yeah, that would have been straight after. Oh, yeah, not long after. Alan Partridge, there are 3 questions from. What movies have made you angry?
No, I don't know if I often get that angry. I get passionate. Don't know if I ever get angry. No, you know what made me angry? Made you angry as well.
What?
Tree of Life.
Oh, that frustrated the hell out of me.
I hated it.
For all its hype, it was just
trash. Trash. I think that's the only movie that's actually made me angry. It's just crap. I wasted my time on it.
It was just frustrating as hell. Also from Alan, what movies or TV shows do you want a 4K Blu-ray release on?
Any of them. Just give me anything. I don't know. Star Wars. I need the original Star Wars trilogy on 4K. Jurassic Park, that's coming out later in the year, which I'm excited about, actually. Do we need TV on 4K? I don't know. I'm happy with some TV shows. I'm just happy with on DVD, really.
Alan, again, what YouTubers do you watch?
Probably number 1 guy we watch is Casey Neistat. Old Mate Rick loves him as well.
Casey's great.
He's probably inspired the channel the most out of any YouTuber. In regards to movies, probably Mr. Sunday Movies, another great Aussie YouTuber, does great movie videos. Also a great all-round bloke too. Great guy. And Double Toasted. Bloody love those guys. It's like 3 or 4 guys that sit around just talking crap about movies. I bloody love them. Check them out if you don't know them.
Matthew Woodward. Hey Dave.
Hey Matthew.
What would your top 5 Disney movies you'd want to be released on Blu-ray?
It's only we're waiting on 3 more animated titles now. Make My Music, Melody Time, Black Cauldron. We've finally got Two Los Amigos and 3 Caballeros came out this month, finally. Been waiting too long, a decade for them. So probably those 3. Give me Flubber. Flubber still hasn't come out. I'll Be Home for Christmas. I love that one. I watch it every year. Not on Blu-ray. I watch that every year, so I need that one on Blu-ray. And The Old Parent Trap, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, etc., etc. I would have said Freaky Friday, but that actually was announced yesterday. So there you go. Through the Disney Movie Club. They're killing it at the moment.
Here's a question from Conrad, what's that, Severin?
Severin.
Severin?
Conrad Severin.
Conrad Severin.
Yeah.
Hope that's pronounced correctly. And also asked, by Damoon. Damoon asked for the top 5 favourite movies of all time, and Conrad asked for the top 10.
Well, you know what? I think there's a video in that. I've been having some success with my ranking videos lately, so I think keep your eye open. There'll be a video on that. But other than like Star Wars, Wizard of Oz, they're probably top. But yeah, keep an eye out. I'll do a video on like my top 5 or top 10 or something at some point.
Okay, one from FMDZ or FMDZ, depending on where you come from. Hey Dave, what's your favourite foreign movie?
There's a couple of French movies starring Audrey Tautou, which I love. There's Amélie and Mood Indigo. Both just awesome movies. Just mind-blowing, actually. Just really quirky, cool. You didn't really like Mood Indigo.
I think I was tired.
You tried it.
I think I had a bit of a sleep in the back row.
I loved them. I've watched them both multiple times. I couldn't recommend them enough.
I need to give it a go.
You have to.
Okay, one from Popcorn Chat. Hey Dave, what is your favourite movie character of all time?
Probably Han Solo, Indiana Jones, Marty McFly. I don't know. I couldn't pick. There's too many.
Mine would be Woody.
Well, yeah, Woody.
Love Woody.
Yeah.
Woody and Buzz. Next question. One from Tim Silverman. Tim says, hello.
Hello, Tim.
That's it.
All right. Hello, Tim.
Hi, Tim. Blake Eisen. For someone in Australia who really wants to get into the movie industry, where do you think a good place to start is? I'd be down to help make, review or watch movies for a living because it's where my heart is. Any tips? My tip would be start with yourself. Start educating yourself. Watching as much as you can and enjoying as much as you can.
This industry in Australia is stuffed. I started university. When I went to university, I studied film and television. One of the first days we were there, we were told by the lecturers, 80 to 90% of students who come out of this program will get a job in the industry. By the time my 3 years at university were over, 60% of the jobs that were available 3 years earlier were obsolete. So they just don't exist anymore. Studios don't make their own stuff anymore. They outsource everything. It's just so hard to get into anywhere. Everything's so independent now. Just make things happen yourself. And that's what I'm doing with this YouTube channel. It's been a year. I've got 6,000 subscribers. Very, very moderate success. That's what you got to do. Just put yourself out there, and it's the way of the future. Independent.
And you've got to persist. You've just got to be true to
Persistence,
yourself and persist.
Persistence, hard work.
Hard work, that's
a lot of hard work. I'm always working on this. So to take tips from Walt Disney, he did it in the 1920s. He did the same thing. There wasn't an industry then, so it's very similar. We find ourselves in a very similar spot. No industry, closed off industry. Made it happen for himself. So that's what we got to do now. So
good luck with it.
Good luck.
Matty, 18, what do you think about the new announced Star Wars movies? I think there are a lot.
There are a lot. And it's got to the point now where I find it hard to get excited about the ones in the future. I don't know, there's a lot. We've got a trilogy coming from Rian Johnson, who directed The Last Jedi. And we've got another trilogy coming from a couple of the guys who are working on Game of Thrones, a couple of the writers or something. We've got, of course, Episode 9, which I'm excited about. We've got the Han Solo movie. We've got a rumoured Obi-Wan Kenobi movie or trilogy. There's a lot. So I don't know. I love the fact that we're getting a Star Wars movie every year, but I find it hard to get excited for any of them past maybe the ones that are coming out over the next couple of years. I don't know. I'm excited. I love Star Wars. I'm always open to more Star Wars. But the fact is, the more they make, the more chance there's going to be one stinker in there. Could be Han Solo.
Joseph DeAndre, what is your most anticipated Blu-ray release?
I think just about everything I want on Blu-ray has come out on Blu-ray. The one movie I want to get, never been released in Australia, and it was, I think you can get it in the States on DVD, Jack. Movie with Robin Williams,
yes.
One of my favourite movies of all time. Never had a DVD release here. It's actually a Disney film, it's Touchstone. Francis Ford Coppola directed it, Robin Williams stars in it. It's a critically panned movie, but I love it. One of the best movies ever, one of Robin Williams' best performances. I need that on Blu-ray, I need to own like a proper version of that. Otherwise, that Jim Carrey movie, Man on the Moon, I want to get a good copy of that too.
Yeah,
brilliant.
That's
Absolutely
very
brilliant.
good. Okay, Andrew Leyland. This question was also asked by Damoon.
Again?
Another one from Damoon.
Damoon.
What's your favourite underrated film that went under the radar that you think deserves more credit?
Man on the Moon was one of them. Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah.
I feel like it's only had like a spotlight recently because I made that documentary about it. That Jim Carrey Netflix doco. I'd also say anything, just about anything with Sam Rockwell in it, goes under the radar. That guy is just amazing, but everything he does seems to go under the radar. Moon, Confessions of a what was it called? It's I can't even remember the name of it now. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, which was awesome. George Clooney I think George Clooney might have directed that one. Drew Barrymore was in it too. It's awesome movie. Check out anything with Sam Rockwell. Couldn't praise the guy enough.
Okay, next question is from Movie Man. How many 4K Blu-rays do you have?
Oh my lord! You got the get the iPad. We're gonna find out. We've got an app. It's called CLZ. Basically, you can scan in all your DVDs, your Blu-rays, your 4Ks, and you create like this catalog of all your titles. We'll have a look at that. That'll actually tell us an exact number of how many 4Ks we have. So just wait for him to come back. Here he is. All right, 4K.
4K Blu-rays.
Jeez, 66. Over 4,500 titles all up. In the collection, TV, everything, movies. Mamma
Okay,
mia.
next question is from Luke Mondon.
Okay, yes.
What is the movie you are most looking forward to seeing later this year?
Infinity War. It's a silly question. Give it to me now. That's only like next month. Oh yeah, crikey. Look at that.
What else would it be?
This next month. 2 months. 2 months it's out. Oh my lord, so soon. 10 years. 10 years. He's excited too. I bet Iron Man and Star-Lord would be excited too, but they didn't want to be here.
Yeah.
So
They
are idiots.
Idiot. Yeah. Another question from Joseph DeAndre. What's the most rewatchable movie you own?
I would say, I don't know, there's so many movies that I've watched over and over and over again in my life. Star Wars is like on rotation constantly. Back to the Future gets a lot of replay. Jurassic Park does. Black Swan I watch a lot. It's another like really underrated movie. I know it was she won the Academy Award for that. Natalie Portman was like highly award decorated, but it's just really great movie. And a lot of people didn't get it. I loved it. Truman Show, I used to watch at least once a year. I loved that. Adam Sandler movies. Wedding Singer, 50 First Dates. Oh man, Big Daddy. At least once a year those movies. I love them.
Christmas Vacation.
Every year. Oh my lord. The Marvel movies, constantly. They probably get more rewatched than anything these days, probably the Marvel films.
Next question is from Foxsock.
F-O-C-S-O-K. Foxsock.
Yes. Do you play video games?
You kind of. I attempt to play video games. Sadly, my girlfriend plays video games better than me. Puts me to shame. That's okay, that's her thing.
I know someone who's worse at video games than you.
Yeah, you. Oh, jeez. 8-bit, that's about as far as you can get. Mr. Nuts. On the Sega Genesis. I attempt to play Battlefront 2, I'm terrible. When I get downtime, I'll play that for a bit. Let off some steam.
Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions here from 3 lemons.
3 lemons, mate. Yep.
Vader, Kylo, or Maul?
Vader.
But Maul was a great character.
Maul was awesome.
Kylo for me is a bit soft.
He's a layered character.
Yeah.
It's a very layered character.
He is.
But we're getting there with Kylo Ren.
What is your opinion on Rebels and the Clone Wars?
Tried to watch Clone Wars. Got like 2 seasons in. I'm struggle town with that. I'm trotting through it so slowly. Rebels, I watched like 2 episodes of that. And I actually really liked it. But I was told I had to watch Clone Wars first because a lot of stuff in Rebels doesn't make sense unless you watch Clone Wars. So I went back to Clone Wars. I'm trying to get through it. But I'm told that it gets really good around like season 3, but getting there is hard work.
Next question, what is your favourite video game based on a movie?
Star Wars Battlefront 2. Or, you know what, I love that old Episode 1 video game. Was great. I used to play it on the PC.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day, you had to go on the internet and search, like, before YouTube, where people recorded themselves actually playing the game, you had to go on, you'd search the internet for walkthroughs, and some guy out there would have actually played the whole game and taken notes, like written the whole walkthrough. I don't know if they still do it now, who knows, but like a whole walkthrough, and you'd read it, and it would be like, do this, then do this, it was a great game. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, or the Pod Racer game was awesome too.
I smashed that. I love that. Also from 3 lemons,
Yep.
What is your favourite 80s movie?
Probably have to be Back to the Future. Blues Brothers. Blues Brothers, man. Empire Strikes Back. Any of them, really. Any John Hughes movies from the 1980s.
Next question, Lemons United.
I thought Lemons United was 3 Lemons. I thought he changed his name, but it's the same. It's a different guy. Yeah.
Lemons. What is it with lemons?
I don't know. Tell me in the comments. What's the deal with lemons?
Do you like DC TV shows?
I've never really given them a shot, really. Other than Smallville, which I loved. I loved Smallville.
It's 60s Batman.
60s Batman was great. I think he's probably talking more so about like the
Not
recent
my generation.
his
yours,
gen.
Yeah.
That was good. The 60s Batman. It's good.
So camp.
It's actually fun. It's a lot of fun. Smallville, I loved Smallville. I was obsessed with that.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it for years. They're doing Smallville pop vinyls. I saw yesterday.
Oh my god.
I've got to hold myself back from them though. They don't look great. Yeah, but the other like Arrow, Supergirl, whatever. I haven't been able to get into them. I just haven't. I'm too focused with the Team Marvel stuff at the moment.
Last question.
Last question. We got through this so quickly.
Yep.
Oh my lord.
From Imogen Prosperi. Apologies if it's not. What do you collect most in your collection?
Probably Blu-rays, movies and stuff. It'll have to be with 4,500 titles. Closely followed by books, probably. If you can. There. Quite a decent sized collection of books there. That's probably it. And then toys and stuff. Everything you've seen on the channel. But yeah, movies.
I've got a question for you.
Yes.
What? This is.
Oh lord.
This is one that's going to throw you.
One I've not prepared for.
Exactly. What movie is technically brilliant, but not necessarily a good film?
Technically brilliant, but not
a beautiful film.
Beautiful
film, but not a real great film.
Have you got an answer for
Yeah, I have. Tree of Life.
Oh, Tree of Life.
Tree of Life was a beautiful film, but it was boring as.
Terrence Malick is a brilliant director, but he's just pretentious. I hate pretension in movies. I hate it. I can't do it. But he's really just like visually, technically a great director. But that movie sucked. I've enjoyed some of his other movies, like Thin Red Line. He did Thin Red Line was brilliant.
Brilliant film.
But Tree of Life. Get out of here. I have a feeling he did.
Oh, yes.
Melancholia, did he do this one too? No, Lars von Trier did that one. That's a very similar filmmaker. Lars von Trier. I haven't been able to enjoy most of his movies either because they've been very pretentious, but visually, like I'd say that's probably a good answer as well. Melancholia. Although I did enjoy it, I enjoyed that one. See, but it's odd because I don't like pretentious film, but I actually enjoyed that one. We watched it twice for you to enjoy it. Other than that, okay, here we go. We'll throw a spanner in the works. Anything that Zack Snyder has done, Sucker Punch, did you do Watchmen? I think. Batman, Superman, just really anything Zack Snyder lays his little mitts on. Visually gorgeous, but they just suck. That's the problem though. He's like such a visual filmaker, but his movies suck. He's not a good storyteller. That's the thing. You have to have both. But without both, you suck.
That's it.
That's it. Oh my lord. We ended on a very low note there. But check out Black Swan, another pretentious director, Darren Aronofsky, but I really enjoy his work. I haven't checked out Mother yet. Apparently it's like full on. Just saw with Jennifer Lawrence where like the house, there's like the house opens up, there's like a pit in the house, and then the house has a heart, and there's like symbolism for Mother Nature. I've enjoyed all of his movies, but I haven't gamed that one yet. Thank you very much for joining me.
Congrats on your 5,000.
Thank you very much. Almost 6,000. See you later, old mate Rick. Thanks for helping. I think we're going to do every Q&A like this in the future because it's like bam, 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 bam. Even though we did talk a lot of crap as well. Thank you once again to everyone for subscribing to the channel, for following, for interacting, for sending questions, just everything. Just thank you so much to everyone who's made this channel what it is now. Again, I know 5,000, almost 6,000 subscribers is not huge. Now I want to get to 10,000 and that's going to be the next big milestone. I think probably the next time I'll do one of these Q&As because I feel like I don't want to keep celebrating and blowing my own horn. I don't want it to feel like it's coming off that way. I do these to celebrate not just myself but for you guys too because you guys are an enormous part of this. Without you guys, this channel doesn't exist. I'm not able to thrive off this channel. I don't have motivation and it just dies. So thank you all so much. You guys are amazing. That's it. That's all I have to say. Look, before I do sign off though, I do want to say welcome and thank you to all my new subscribers. There's been an influx of you guys recently. If you're watching this is like the first Q&A you've watched or whatever, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Hope you stick around for the long haul. If you're a first time viewer to the channel, you're not a subscriber yet, you've enjoyed this video, you'd like to see some of my content going forward, then please, at the end of the video, hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen. To all my regular viewers out there, thank you once again from the bottom of my heart for joining me once again here today. All your support means the absolute world to me. And to absolutely everybody out there, don't forget to hit that like button down below. Does a great job. Ow, just smacked my hand on the table here. It does a great deal in getting my videos out there. Look guys, I hope I'll see you all again soon. Until next time though, take care, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Take it easy guys.